Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am in India, traveling around, getting inspired by what I eat, what I see, starting the day by visiting a friend. And you might have seen in my previous videos when I visited my parents that the vegetable wala or sabji wala comes with a cart full of whatever is in season, whatever is fresh and available in the season, and brings it to your doorstep so you can buy it fresh from him. I'm here with a couple of friends, and I am trying to tell them that the okra we get is quite long in UK, and they are telling me all about the vegetables on this cart, like parval and these really thin cucumber family vegetables which are called kakdi, and they taste very different to cucumber as well. Really, really nice, but I've never seen them in the UK. The limes also taste different. Everything obviously tastes different in a different country, but it was so nice to see such fresh produce. And this is tur dal. Now, I have not seen green tur dal before. This is a specialty that you can get in Gujarat while it's in season. So I was lucky because the season is about to finish. Now, tur dal is something that I use a lot in cooking. You might have seen some of the recipes on my channel. And these are used as peas when they are fresh and green right now, and they are used for cooking lots of delicious things. Example, kachori, which are filled with spiced up tur dal, which is fantastic. And you can also see I'm getting very excited to find some fresh fenugreek right under here. Look at that, so lovely. And this coriander, I have to say, coriander in India tastes totally different to what you can get in the UK. It's really refreshing and delicious. Right, I am off to the market now. This is a kind of, it's called the Bazaar or Shahar, which is right in the center of Ahmedabad. It's like the old town where you can still find all these shops selling utensils. So my friend took me with her to this market because obviously I'm really interested in the utensils. Now, the first stop was this shop where you can find really old utensils which people have discarded, and this guy sells them by weight. I had to try so hard to control myself and not actually buy anything, but if I could, I would buy half his shop. And he's showing us this really old pressure cooker. This is how pressure cookers used to be in India many years ago, and this is a fine example of that pressure cooker. Right, on to the next shop, which was also old utensils, and I was like behaving like I was in a candy shop. Oh my god, the stuff was absolutely stunning. I did pick up two, three small little things for my kitchen, which I will show you once I'm back in the UK, which is very soon. And this is a shop with new utensils. So if you don't want to buy old, which are not many shops now, only maybe two or three. The rest of the shops sell brand new utensils. And when you buy brand new utensils, it's an old tradition in India that you get your name or your family's name or your initials engraved by this machine, so you don't mix it up with your friends and relatives. I just walked around this shop and I had a brilliant afternoon. Next stop was a kalai shop. Now, kalai is a kind of a procedure in which they put a thin layer of a metal, which is then lined on the inside of the utensils, made with materials like brass or copper, and then that metal makes it safe to cook in these utensils. So you can see a lot of heat is used to kind of seal the metal into the utensils, and then Yeah, it's kind of then rubbed into it, sealed, and then a quick wash in cold water. It takes a few minutes, but I remember as a young child when my mum used to get specific utensils, she would get this done. So I was really, really excited to see this whole process being done. So once it's done, it is washed in cold water and then it seals the kalai. So this is an old pan I bought, and with the kalai, it's brand new and shiny, and then makes it safe for the cooking. As I mentioned, there were a lot of utensil shop, but this one caught my eye because in this tiny little space, he had utensils of all sorts lined up. So you can see the sides are lined, but not just that, the ceiling was lined with all sorts of stuff too. Absolutely amazing. I've never seen a shop like that. These are all the rolling pins, so you can get rolling pins of different thickness. I did buy one, and then I moved on to the vegetable stalls where you can see these most amazing shades of green. And the best part is that they are all grown locally and they're all seasonal, so you're only eating fresh seasonal produce. Also, being sold was spices. I could smell them. A couple of them I actually didn't even know what they were, but I knew most of them, and it was really, really nice to have a look around. Also, stopped at this famous kind of building. This is the famous Sidi Saeed Mosque, and you can see it has got this tree motif which has become the unofficial symbol of Ahmedabad. It is beautiful, stunning, really calm in the middle of the city. It feels like a really calm place, and it's India's first UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. Right, I jumped in the auto and off I went to another food market, and it felt like I was driving into this ball of fire right before sunsets. Quite stunning. So I recorded this to share it with you guys. Off I went to the famous food market in Ahmedabad. So I'm walking towards Manik Chowk, and I could see this small piece of really old building right in the middle of the new buildings. It feels like time has forgotten this piece, and kind of moved on. Very, very colorful. I'm walking towards Manik Chowk, which is the famous street food market of Ahmedabad. You can see this is a whole selection of mouth fresheners or kind of digestives which are being sold here. I found that they were really, really big here in Gujarat, and the kind of choices were just unbelievable, from really sweet to sour, absolutely delicious. So I've arrived, and it's quite early in the night. It's only 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., and they are still kind of setting and waiting for people to arrive. And this is a place where the market goes on till 4 a.m. in the morning, which is fantastic. Look, people have started to eat, and there is a variety of food available. You can see Guy is making sandwiches. Kind of, you can find all the popular street foods of India over here. So you can see the very popular sandwich is being made. You can see tawa pulao is being made, pav bhaji is there, and he's frying the kind of fresh pav, which is buns in Amul butter, which is the most popular butter in India, and I have to say it tastes absolutely amazing. It's been the same since I remember it, and very, very popular butter to be used for any buttery stuff. So lots of things, like I said, available. And here this guy is making fresh papad to serve with the kind of thali as well, being done on kind of live fire. This is all the sorts of things going on: chopping, cooking, frying, the noise, the sounds. I am loving it, absolutely loving it. Just walking around, watching people enjoy the food is just making me so happy. Here people try and pull in customers by kind of calling them out and bringing them into and towards the stalls. And then you can see this is like the center, so you can buy your stuff from the stalls on the sides and sit down, bring them to the table and enjoy it with your family and friends. Also found something new, which are these fruit shots, which I've never seen before as a street food. So these are just different flavored fruit shots. You can see chaat, pani puri, all sorts of things. Again, pani puri is really big here. You can also see some freshly fried snacks being made here on the roadside, but I've had enough for the day. I'm packing it up and heading back in my auto, back to the city, back to my room. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back in my kitchen in a couple of days' time. But till then, hope you enjoy this food tour of Ahmedabad.